You feeling? How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Welcome to Turkey Thursday. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live. Oh man, Kurt 24. What's up? What's up? Mike McClune. How are you? Flying Rich. What is going on? Carbon Q. How are you? Tech Money. What up, dog? Damien. What is good? How's everybody feeling? Yo, is it me or it got stupid cold very fast, like unnecessarily fast? Like this is, I feel like we're getting old school cold now, like 90s cold. Remember, we got the rest of December, we got January, we got February. February, sorry, excuse me. Lightning Scott, what up? Fucking ridiculous. Oh man, yo, unnecessary, unnecessary, unnecessary. Yo, bro, and I pay attention to this time of the weather because my birthday, is in this season. And it was a lot colder for my birthday than it has been in the last few years. And, there's been like events that I do, there's been events that I do like essentially that land around the same season every year. And I have an event coming up this weekend that I did last year. And last year we were in t-shirts. T-shirts. He said, it's been 40 up here. Shit's melting. That's wild. That's wild. Last year, this time during the day, we were in t-shirts and or thin hoodies. Vaseline on a face, taking it old school. When my mom used to have me going outside looking like shiny, Vaseline's like fucking Rain-X from the face, bro. Mr. Bullshitter, what up? Yeah, it's wild. It is wild. Where the fuck is Fish? Fish is bullshitting. That's what she used to tell me. Oh, it cuts the wind. Personally, they just put a layer of grease on my face. That's all. That's all they did. That's all she did. Put a layer of grease on my face. Had me shiny as hell. Walking outside, shiny. Crazy. Looking at my sister, laughing at her because she looks shiny, knowing damn well I look just as shiny. Straight grease. Crazy. Was my face cold? It was cold. My whole body was cold. I mean, I guess it did help. It's because it was a layer. Like, yo, it's like a extra layer of fat pretty much on your face. It's crazy. It brought the temps up a little bit, it kept the heat in. Yo, you remember getting so cold, right? Check this out. And I know it probably happens to some of you guys still. I don't put myself in these situations. You remember when it used to be so cold that the tip of your ears would get so cold you would get a headache? Shit's wild. Tip of your ears get so cold you got a fucking headache. That's the weather we're nearing. This is that stupid, unnecessary cold weather. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Outside of that, how's everybody feeling? I hope everybody's staying warm. Tech Money, I know you work outside, bro. Stay warm. It's Chris Stevenson. What's up? For everybody who works outside and you work out the elements, bro, stay warm. One Piece Carhartt coverall. Get yourself some good boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out the layers so you're not all no diddy stiff. My sled runs best -10. I fucking love the cold. You, my friend, are by yourself on that one. I don't mind cool weather. You know, I don't mind like regular cold, like 45 degrees. I'm like, damn, it's pretty cold. Wool socks. And make sure you change your socks because nobody wants no sweaty feet. Pretty sure your wives don't want to deal with your sweaty ass, smelly ass work feet. Just saying. I don't know. It'd be fucking cold. It's cold. And me in the cold, I used to be able to do it. As I got older, it became less and less enjoyable. In fact, it actually got ruined when I moved to Florida. And I was like, damn, I thought it was cold in Florida. And I was like, yo, it's pretty cold out here. And people was like, yo, it is cold, you know, colder than normal, but it wasn't that bad. And then when I moved back up north, I was like, oh man, I don't want to deal with this. 2 degrees. Yo, that's crazy. That's nasty work. 2 degrees? 2 degrees? That's wild. That is wild. This is the shiesty mask weather. This is that ski mask weather, and completely understood. Cali had an earthquake. Don't doubt it, not one bit. I do not doubt it, not one bit. Probably trying to shake the liberals out that place. A 7.0. Isn't that like extremely terrible? Like absolutely ridiculous. I spent 350 on winter gear, work, company clothing allowance, negotiated. Nice. That's nice. That's the all Pacific Northwest. That's wild. It was in the water mostly. Okay. That's where it makes a little bit more sense. It makes a little more sense because I was like, yo, I didn't hear about that. But all it's gonna do is just make all the people from Cali move to Texas. Sorry for those who live in Texas. So can't feel my face. Look, yo, bro, you know what that's like? That can't feel my face. That can't feel my face. You're all squinty and you're like just freezing your ass off. Just yo, it's cold. It makes everything you're doing unenjoyable immediately. You don't deal with the cold. You be in your warm fucking cube. Crank the fuck up. 90 degrees, looking at everybody else like, damn, they look cold.
Peasants.
22.
It was a 9.
It was a 9? You found out?
You could tell. It's a 9.
I felt like it was a 22.
No shot.
I felt like I felt like every time he shot, it had a hard time ejecting. He had to rack. And first off, hold on, wait. Let's fucking talk about that. And I'm glad you were here.
For that.
Go ahead.
You didn't have a booster on a suppressor. Likely it's a P80 and a fucking oil filter kit. He didn't have a booster on his shit. That's why it wasn't cycling.
Fair enough. Fair. Super fair assessment. Can't take that away from you. Absolutely. I felt like it was a 22 due to the recoil impulse. I felt like there wasn't a lot.
Homie would have ate the 22 in his bag. Just been like,
well, he kind of did.
He would have ran. He would have been gone.
He wasn't running nowhere. He was like,
Oh,
ah, what the
funny.
fuck was that? And seen that and said, oh no. I don't mean to make fun. You know, that was a probably a father, you know, a husband, a brother,
Nah,
whatever.
he was a
He's a
fucking
shitbag.
fuck out of here.
So hold on. Yo, let me tell you something. That was a hit. That
I'm
was
sure-
a hit.
Yeah,
And that wasn't the first time that person using a firearm.
possibly it was.
I don't think so.
I think he did the P80, got the solvent trap, tested it out in his house a few times, so he knew it was going to malfunction.
I don't think that was, I'm going to be honest. I don't think that was a regular person.
It was.
You seen the way he was dressed in New York?
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was some like regular street dude, they wouldn't be dressed like that.
It's some dude who his grandma never got coverage or some shit and died. And he's like, all right, bet, motherfucker. 100%. Pull up what did he write on the bullets? He wrote shit on the bullets because he knew he was gonna do that. Pull that shit up.
This is interesting. Hold on. Are they already looking for the guy?
He knew it was gonna jam because he tested it in his house. It wouldn't take that long. Like if you bought a P80 kit, you didn't know much about firearms, you wouldn't have known to buy the booster for your suppressor, right? For a pistol suppressor, you wouldn't know that unless you knew guns. He bought the solvent trap, did whatever, did that shit, tested it out, and was like, "Yo, this shit jams." That's why he was so quick. He knew that shit was gonna jam. He fucking knew it. He had tested it before in his wherever.
That dude was dead. Hold on. I'm trying to look for a good Hold on, wait, because this is something we're gonna jump into like deep. I got a question, and I have to. If you were in a position of power, I already know my answer. I just want to say, I want to see what everybody is thinking. If you were in a position of power, would you pardon your son?
Yeah. After they just fucking stole the election from me?
That's crazy. That's
You literally just put me in the basement and gave it to some fucking crackhead bitch from India. I'd be hot as fuck at my fucking Democrat.
I mean, I don't think they stole it from him. I think he just was not equipped for the job.
They did this, bro. They stole it.
I don't think he was equipped for the job. And it was I feel like McClune, I feel like that was a job sent for a personal vendetta. Absolutely. I'm just saying, like, I do. Now back to the thing, would you pardon your son? I absolutely would. And yes, I agree with that. I would have never said no. I would have been like, yo, we'll see where this goes. I wouldn't have said yes. I wouldn't have said no or whatever. And I genuinely feel like he said no, but I also feel like he would have pardoned his son would have got away with it regardless. I feel like he was waiting for him, like he's like, all right, if we win the election, trials are gonna go on, and we're just gonna keep this case going for as long as possible. And then next thing you know, they're gonna be like, yo, case dismissed somehow, some way. But being that they lost, the administration lost, he's just like, yo, fuck it. There's a few things that I could change before I dip. Yo, my son, free him up. Which I don't blame him for.
I would do that for my son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but my thing is, he should have never been like,
I'm not gonna do it, and then do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Like he should have never said he's not gonna do it. Like that's crazy. That just goes to show what type of like even more so what type of show that they were running. We all know politicians lie though. I just wanted to see what's up with that. And yeah, and who else writes on a casing? Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like
a dude who thinks he's an assassin when he's not.
I think it. I honestly,
I mean, technically he is at this point now. So
yeah, he absolutely is. But
Technically, he is.
But that was the most bot shit I ever seen, bro.
Yo, I think that was
What's up?
it was
y'all?
definitely a hit for sure.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
it was definitely a hit, but I don't think that was on that person who did it. I don't think that person was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do this." I think he got sent to do it. I feel like he got sent to do it.
Nah,
Absolutely. That's what I feel
think
like.
so.
That's what I feel like. I feel like,
you don't write on bullets if it's not personal.
bro, you write on bullets to make the case more weird.
What?
What are you're laughing, right? But what about all these manifestos that we laughed about? Who leaves a manifesto?
Personal
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, but what I'm saying is it's the same shit. It's the same shit. Tell me not. Someone leaving a quote unquote manifesto.
If somebody's gonna pay you to kill someone, they can also pay you to write on bullet casings.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like a perfect cover. It almost makes it seem like you said, like, oh, he felt some type of way because his grandmother or his mother got denied.
Sometimes y'all look too deep. I'll bet money right
I
now.
didn't look too deep. That was my immediate thought.
Let's bet right now. Let's bet right now.
I'm not betting, bro. I just said that's my opinion. I never said you were wrong.
So they're gonna catch him. Here's the difference. When regular old fucking Bobby gets killed on the street, they don't give a fuck. This motherfucker was a billionaire. They're gonna find his ass. No,
Bro,
Bobby who? Bobby who? Bobby Kennedy?
No, I'm just saying regular old Bobby off the block or whatever.
Because they didn't catch that motherfucker who killed Bobby Kennedy neither.
You kill a fucking billionaire, they're gonna find out and they're gonna know exactly why. Why?
He said my guess is his pistol malfunctioned because he didn't have a booster device. I felt like it was a 22.
100%.
I don't give
it was a 9mm.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about that. What my thing is I feel like it was one of those like, yo, you're gonna do this.
It wasn't a Station 6 either.
I mean, it could have just been his like
Station 6 locks and cocks like this.
Like what?
His wife's claims were denied. Something like that. Do you know what the 3 words were written on the casings? They were like the title of some book or something.
He didn't have a booster, which is something a gun guy would have known.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I get it, but a crash dummy don't gotta know anything either. It's like, hey, this is what you're gonna use. Like,
you would have been better off with a switch. Just
no, but they G'd him up. I feel like they G'd him up. It's like, yo, look at the suppressor. This is what you're gonna use. No one's gonna know. Cover your face. Do this. Dress like this. Like, bro, it's New York, bro. Like, everybody knows, bro. It's New York. Everybody knows you don't do dirt in Manhattan. Everyone knows that. There's cameras.
Bro.
There's multiple cameras.
They got a whole picture of his face, bro.
Yo, that's wild.
They got a picture of him already. They gonna catch her.
Yo, what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. He was a crash dummy, bro. Somebody hired a crash dummy to do this in Manhattan. Any person in their right mind that knows this much about Manhattan knows you do not do anything wrong there. There's cameras everywhere.
You know what the first thing I thought of was? I was like, does he have one of them Glocks that Fish is trying to get?
What Glock is that?
What's it called, Fish? The one that don't cycle?
The B&T.
The B&T Glock.
But you would have ran right up on him, put it right on his head.
His first shot was in the leg, and then he ran up on him, shot him in the back. I don't know if he hit him 3 times.
He looked like he tried to aim. Like he was like he looked like he was that shot went he's like I don't know. I'm just saying, like, bro, this is I thought about it like very quickly, and I was like, who the fuck does shit like that in Manhattan? Not one person. Literally, he could have hopped on his bike and rode. He would have to ride out of Manhattan to get away from the cameras.
Why you riding Dolo though? You're a fucking CEO of a billion-dollar company.
Because it's Manhattan. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
people do. Adam Sandler, like we talked about that. Dude's taking the train. Like, bro, people do it all the time. It's Manhattan, bro. There's cameras everywhere. You have to be a dummy to do something over there.
Yeah, but my biggest thing is if you got bread like that, bro, I'm y'all ain't working no more. Y'all are walking around me.
I'm not even carrying
I'm
guns,
having
bro.
my squad, bro. We ain't on
Yo,
YouTube
bro,
no more.
Nobody, but this is the thing. Nobody knows, right? Most people don't know the CEO of companies. It's so high up the chain. Most people don't know. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, you could look them up. Yeah, you could see their face. We could see each other face to face and be in a mall and literally see each other in person and probably stare at each other. If we never physically met, we're gonna stare at each other like, yo, that looks like, I'm not sure if it's him. It may not even say anything.
What if it was just the guy below him that wants his job?
That's nasty work. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's other, that's crazy.
Maybe he also was like messing with dude's wife or something, right? The dude below him, he was hitting on his wife. He wants the job. He's
y'all
like, bro, fuck
y'all
this
seen
dude.
John Q? You know exactly what type of time this was, bro.
Bro, but
I'm telling you, his mommy and poppy got fucking denied on some coverage.
Everybody gets denied on coverage with United Healthcare. Everyone, they have the highest denial rate.
So that's it.
But I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, who the fuck knows? They're probably one of the most paid out as well. Don't burn a hole through your eye now.
Hello, welcome to 7-Eleven.
Oh no. No, that's so bad, bro. That's terrible.
That's racism.
Yo, bro.
Joe Biden said it, not me.
I don't know.
I'm just quoting the president.
Definitely a 9. Definitely no booster.
He wasn't the typical CEO. He was more of a working man type of CEO. So that may be the part of why he's moving like that.
It's possible there could be some other thing. I don't know what. The most logical explanation is,
bro, it's not even that it's a registered part. Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Even where's Mud Munitions? We need them. Bro, you get your concealed carry in New York, bro. You can't carry in Manhattan. You can't carry at a park. You can't carry by a school. You can't carry by a bar. You can't. Before you know it, you're gonna be like, yo, I can only carry here, here, and here. And it's gonna be your house, the nearest gun range, and somewhere else. Like walking and carrying. It's.
Have y'all seen these things?
Is that the SIG?
No, it's the Vortex and L3 Harris.
What's y'all? So what is the conspiracy theory here? I'd love to hear it.
People get whacked all the time, bro.
I don't have a conspiracy. I just have my thoughts. I'm not turning into a conspiracy. I think that somebody wanted, it's in my head, it's very simple. Somebody wanted him, typical New York fashion. I want you, bro, I'm literally answering your question. Typical New York fashion. I don't fucking want you here. I'm going to pay this dude to get rid of you. Yep. And it's that simple. That's typical New York fashion, bro. I don't want you here for whatever reason. Whether you're moving in on my business or like Red Dawn, you're fucking my bitch or whatever the case is, I do not want you here. And I'm going to pay somebody to knock you off. Yo, this is how he looks. He gets off at this time. This stupid asshole walks everywhere. He thinks he's fucking invincible. He's going to walk by here at this time. At this time. He does it every Thursday.
I would bet you whoever his last few texts were somebody who did it and paid for it. That would be my initial guess.
Gons, what up? Dang old Matt, what's up? Everybody's coming in. What's going on?
What's happening, y'all?
BBL claim got denied. Who knows? I don't know. That's crazy. That's nasty work. You know?
Yo, his sex change got denied, bro. So he was like,
Yo, he probably, and I don't know. See, and that's another thing. If he was being investigated for inside trading, somebody that was like, yo, he's going to tell, get him out of here. 100%. The only person that I know that got away with it and really didn't get away with it is Martha Stewart. And she kept it a bill. She was like, yo, I ain't telling on nobody. I'll do my time. And everybody was like, Martha.
Oh, yeah. She ain't telling
I would have adopted her after that. It was like,
Why do you think she's getting love right now? Commercials and shit all day.
she got richer from that shit. Watch.
Yeah.
kept it a bean.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. She not doing shows and stuff no more. She's like, yo, I'm not worried about it. I did my, what did she do? 2 years?
I bet you her jail cell looked like the jail cell in Goodfellas. They was bringing in filet mignon and fucking specialty cheeses and all that shit.
Martha Stewart became the pod boss when she walked in there. She was running that dorm. But I'm just saying, like, and it's not even a dorm. She more than likely had her own stuff. I'm just saying, like, that's what I feel like. So what you're saying could very well be true. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is hot. Motherfuckers are tired of the system. Tired of the system and being like, yo, they did my grandmother dirty. Like, we've been paying on this insurance. It's super expensive. She needs this surgery. She needs this medication. And they're denying it. We've been paying for 15 years to this company. And now they're denying it. And he felt some type of way and was like, yo, this is how I'm going to get justice. But I feel like if he did that, he wouldn't have covered his face up. I feel like it would have been real personal. Like, at that point, you're crashing out. You're crashing out. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
I think they would have got a better. They would have got a better person.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
You know what I'm saying? Like the first shot, been done.
I've been saying this though. You keep saying that about, bro. People get jobs. They're not going to hire a prestigious person because you'll know that name. You'll know that dude's body. Like, you can't, unless you're like an overseas assassin from like Nicaragua or some shit, then maybe people don't know you. But look at the kid that shot at Trump, bro. There's no way he did that shit by himself, up on that roof by himself, bro. And he was
planned that whole thing.
I'm sure he did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and they knew. They were like, yo, bro, it was a dummy mission. That was a one-way mission, one-way ticket. One-way ticket. This is a one-way ticket. That dude's getting caught, bro.
I don't think so. He ain't getting caught.
So if you don't get caught in the first 48,
bro, he's gone.
If he can make it out, he's gone.
My dog got a new haircut. He went and got a face tattoo.
Oh, where's he going?
Anywhere. Don't matter. You don't know his name. You don't know nothing about him.
They got his face, and that's all they need.
Bro, how many people look like that?
They got his face, and that's all they need.
They had two different pictures, and they look different, right?
Yeah.
Or they're just gonna pin it on some random dude. They're gonna be like, "Hey, look at that bum. Clean him up, lock him up."
Straight up.
They're like, "Look at that bum. We can make him look like him. Clean him up, lock him up." He's talking crazy. Perfect. He lost his mind.
Yep.
Or it's a distraction.
A real question: Does this even surprise people?
It's
an
a distraction from the aliens,
bro. Like, yo, it doesn't surprise me, bro. Nothing surprises me in that city, bro.
I think it's the distraction from either the Hunter Biden shit
aliens.
or the South Korea martial law.
Possibly, or the pardon.
I like Skywalker's idea. It was a fucking time assassin sent from the future.
Maybe.
To stop COVID-3.
I like that one.
It's crazy. You would think
he's using Donald Trump's time machine. Donald Trump bringing people back and forth on his time machine.
But all they could get this guy was a P-80 and a solvent trap.
Which is crazy.
Yo, but he's probably from the time after World War III.
When guns are banned.
Yeah, when there's no guns and shit, you know? So he's got bougie stuff.
Save the world.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro, it just I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said, you could very well be right. Somebody could be hot. But the only thing that, like, with me is just one of those, like, yo, if you really gonna crash out like that, do you care if you have a mask on? Are you really gonna try and like be like, yo, I'm gonna get away with this? Like, yo, I'm gonna
Nah,
do him dirty,
100%.
and I don't care who sees it, and I'm gonna get
Nah.
my story out while I go to jail and be like, yo, they did this. This is what they're doing.
Nobody's done that in a long time.
Nobody's done that in a long time.
Nah, he's by natural instinct. When you're about to go clap someone, dog, you put on the mask. Natural.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Even though it's not gonna fucking help. Bro,
Apparently, so far
one
it's
of my boys,
helped.
yo, one of my boys, check this out. This is how locked down Manhattan is. True story. And this happened earlier this year. One of my boys went to Manhattan, parked his car, got completely shit-faced, took a cab home, came back the next morning where he thought he parked his car and it wasn't there. He looked and looked and looked and looked around, got on the phone, called nearest tow services, whatever, this, that, and third. He went and asked the cop. The cop was like, what car? What's your plate? Hold on. Went in his little fucking computer. When his little computer did some shit and was like, yo, is this your car? It showed my boy driving through the light the night before. And was like, yo, you went here, you went here, you went here, and you turned down this corner and you didn't come out that corner. Go between here and here. My boy went and his fucking car was parked.
That's wild.
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah. You couldn't
There's
pay me
cameras
to
everywhere.
step-
You literally
step foot in New York.
you were
bro.
in Manhattan, if you were in Manhattan, bro, I'm not kidding. And this is how I feel. If you was in Manhattan, you literally would have to, you couldn't hop on a train because it's going to make it worse. You know what? Every train station has cameras getting on and when you get off and leave the train station.
But what do you think was in homie's backpack? You're going on this mission. What would
Clothes,
you
bro.
put? Change of clothes would be the first fucking thing I'd say. And that backpack's
Where?
gone.
But where?
In a fucking dumpster.
Oh, the camera just seen you bend that corner, going in that block and coming out. You're the only one that went in there and you're the only person that came out. All right, Clark Kent.
They ain't got him
Yeah.
yet.
Suspect just changed clothes. He went from wearing all black, fucking, he went from wearing all black.
Time travel portal.
The park. I'm
Park
not
is
sure if
far
people
as hell
pay-
from there.
I don't even know what block it was on.
It's probably like downtown.
Central Park.
Oh, you
Central
gotta-
Park's up by fucking north.
You gotta walk to that. Bro, you know what the spot really to go? Is
FDR.
underneath a car in a parking lot. Underneath a car, come out like you just parked your car. That's how you do the shit, bro. You change them clothes underneath a car, and then you pop out on the other side of the car like you were looking at the engine or you were looking at something like it's your car.
54th and 6th. You know where that's at?
Scott.
Yo,
6
you know,
blocks.
right across the street is that 60th. Yeah, Central Park's not even
So
far
6
from there.
blocks, 6
It-
blocks.
yo, bro, that's right essentially
Yeah,
across the
6
street, essentially from the Christmas tree in Manhattan, and that's right on the spot of the halal corner. For anybody who knows New York, the halal food, the halal stand, that's right there.
Bro, 6 blocks is a lot farther than people think.
Especially when you sweating bullets. I got into
Right.
a fucking wall 2 blocks prior to that. That shit was amazing.
Did he hop on an e-bike? Because that'd be the smartest shit ever.
He did have an e-bike.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he hopped on the e-bike.
Oh, yeah, he's out.
Moves the way. You know, it suck. He hopped on that e-bike, gets a block down, and that's just like dee 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 dee. Starts slowing down because he ran out of batteries. Like, ooh.
You did
remember-
the Mario
I
sound.
I remember walking 6 blocks when I was like, yo, we should grab e-bikes.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh,
like,
six-
nah,
6
we're
blocks?
cool.
or 60 blocks. 6 blocks or 60 blocks, because if that's your 6 blocks, I'll never walk with you anywhere. Ever again. That shit was 60 blocks. It's like, yo, it's right
Six-
here. Block by block. Yo, it's right here. We left Nashville. We left the happening area and traveled to another area. It was wild. Anyway,
Walking 6 blocks would take you like 15 minutes if you was walking. If you were running that bitch, you're bringing your signature up. You can't just run. Everybody, then all the cameras are gonna catch you and where you're going. So you gotta be like everybody else.
I hope it's just a normal dude.
Those were scooters.
He said, "Motherfucker, those are scooters. You're trying to have us look like a bunch of Paul Blarts and not
But y'all wanted them after Block 4.
Block
Yeah.
40.
He was like, yo, fish, that was
Block
No way.
40. He was
Yo.
on fire.
Y'all walked that many blocks?
Yo, bro, you're not understanding. We damn near walked to the next town, my man. Like, yo, that shit was. I don't know whose idea was this, bro. I walked myself sober.
That's the worst.
He said, "You said
I'm the
6
one who
blocks."
said take the bikes, y'all. Why you?
Yo, I don't know whose idea was it, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
It was
Wait,
definitely,
yo,
I
that
was
walk
like,
was-
yo, let's take these bikes. And y'all was like, nah, it's right here. Let's go.
Nah, we
I'm
riding
fucking-
out like the Goonies.
Yo, bro, it's terrible.
I hope he got
Like,
away. I hope it's a normal dude and he gets away.
Me too.
Is that sick or what?
I mean, hey, it's how you feel. You know, I'm not knocking you, you know. I
What if
do
they-
think these insurance people should stop scamming people because insurance is the
they're
number
gonna
one
Right
scam.
now on P80s. Fucking solving traps, boy.
Yo, look what I just picked up. This is in front of me. Check these things out. Look at these little guys.
DJI.
Earbuds?
No, they're mics.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking hype about these things. Can't wait to use them. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Yo, did the tsunami hit the West Coast yet?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about that.
Bro, I think the next month leading up to this inauguration is about to be wild.
Bro, I mean, it might be. If anybody wants a Roar Mantis e-bike, use kill tactical turkeys.
Tsunami.
Oh,
was-
and guys, by the way, it's almost that time. Before I forget, if you guys want to donate, Toys for Tots. If not, understood. It's cool. No pressure. It's almost that time. We gotta look out for the kids. Gotta look out for the kids. Give these kids some toys. Flip the mic on your hat. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Have
this
y'all
time-
looked at hotels in Vegas?
What? No,
Oh my
because
God.
of the whole bullshit. No, I did
Get
because of the
ready
whole
to-
bullshit. I didn't know what was going on.
Get ready.
You said get ready. I'm not worried about it.
Why don't you just go stay in them underground tunnels?
No.
With the crackheads?
Yeah. They got a whole city down there, bro.
Yo,
Buffet and
probably
everything.
does. First off, in Vegas, the crackheads. Are they fighting?
Yeah, I'm about to fucking both of them.
You better go check on that shit before you got to go to the vet.
Hear him mute his mic.
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
I knew that was coming.
I've been on that shit, bro. What rifle was that he posted on his IG? That thing was ugly. That's a Sons of Liberty with a CAC rail, and it's a 13.9. It's a nice rifle, dog. You bugging.
Dude,
What's
due
ugly? What's
knowledge,
ugly about it?
due knowledge is Captain Hot Takes.
I know.
That is Captain Hot Takes.
I was waiting for him to pop on the Insta.
Yeah. Due knowledge is Captain Hot Takes, bro.
Ugly.
Wow, what's going on? So yeah, bro. I think personally, I don't know. I feel like he said it wasn't a PWS. They're beautiful. I think
It was. It's a POS.
oh man, that's a hot take in itself right there.
Yo, shout out to the Red Dawn glowy light. Shit is fire, bro. This light is serious.
You're gonna blind yourself. Don't break your camera.
My bad.
About what?
None.
Your dog's out the window. Like, who's outside? Who's outside? Yeah. Hey. Agreed.
100%.
It is a big scam, man. It is a big scam.
That's right. Chris Stevenson is my POS. POS.
You know?
It's not a POS though. I love that thing. It's nice. Runs real nice. Shoots real soft.
That's wild shit, bro.
I heard Radiant is tier 1 now.
I mean, I don't know. I can't.
I heard Radiant past Knights, HK, LMT, Isley.
That's crazy. Well, Radiant does make a nice rifle.
That lower they make is cold. It's pretty nice.
I think Radiant makes a lot of good shit. I just don't know. It's one of those like, all right, so companies sometimes take it far, right? Like Isley, they took it far when they try to make glass. It was like, all right, slow it down. Stop that. You know, I'm pretty sure they made a nice, optic, but it's like, that's not your lane.
They stopped that shit real quick.
You know, it was like when Michael Jordan tried to play fucking baseball. He's like, can we not do that?
I got his autograph on a baseball bat. I was at one of those games.
Watch,
Yeah, he had time to sign autographs because he definitely wasn't a key player. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, Jordan is 10 times better than LeBron James. Anybody who says different is out of their mind.
LeBron James got diddled by the diddler.
They're gonna start partying and more people watch.
Who's seen the?
You would too. I would too. I'd be like, yo, fuck it. There's not a shot that I'm ever gonna be president because I'm probably gonna die within the next 4 years. It's like the whole plan went to shit. The whole plan went to shit. Fish is hot right now. I'd be like, yo, who else can we pardon? Pardon all types of people, bro. Does anyone even have a complete Radiant? Anyone at all? I don't. They're expensive, I believe.
Very.
I think the thing is with the Radiant is that it's expensive and not really proven. I know they're nice, but I don't think they're really proven.
I mean, I feel like when you're certain companies, though, the R&D's already been done. All you got to do is make your shit now. And if you have the capabilities of making it, then, I mean, yeah, you're not proven, but.
The bastard sword.
13.9, the bastard sword. I love the 13.9. It just it feels like the right size in my hands.
It's a good size. It feels like what the 16 should have been.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude had one and has one on the way. Bro, what are you getting upset for? It's the dog. Yo, Fish is losing it over there, bro. Yo, Fish is like, what the fuck cartoon is that? Hold on. Yo, he's fucking losing it.
Is that really well-trained, expensive dog that's losing it?
He ain't fucking well trained.
They shot him in private school and that motherfucker dropped out.
The private school kids are the ones you got to watch out for.
Yo, they are actually.
Tomorrow it'll be here. Ugly Chris Stevenson. Dude, what'd you get? What'd you get? What 13.9 you got coming?
He got a Bear Creek.
That's his favorite.
What the fuck is that movie called?
What's y'all's
in the movie Inside Out? Anger? Yeah, that's Fish. That's Fish. Fish is like, beep. Ah!
Fish, you didn't hear Fish's tirade last night about how much he's in love with watching Pitch Perfect?
No.
Oh, it's his favorite movie.
Which Pitch Perfect?
I don't know. It's a musical.
Oh, yeah, with Fat Amy.
Yeah, with Fat Amy.
Yeah. I know all about that shit, bro.
It's the shit.
Yeah, I know all about that shit, bro. Believe it, I
Thank
do,
you.
bro. I'm sorry. I do. Little
See?
Asian chick. She's like, I hate my twin. Yeah, he's like, what? I hate my twin. She said she ate her twin in the womb. Yo, bro, that bitch is nuts, bro. Yo, bro,
Pitch Perfect.
Yo, bro, yo, you know how many times I walked in? I'm like, oh, this shit's on. Get in the shower and go lay down and just get sucked into it, bro. Just like, all right, this is what we're watching.
I agree. Too many choices. He's not.
This is LeBron, not even the GOAT in conversation.
I don't know. My wife hit me with an ultimatum.
Hmm?
She said she'll buy me playoff tickets to the Eagles.
If what?
If you move to where?
You can talk.
Just
You're
look at
fucking
what-
me up here.
If you,
look,
if
at
you
what-
take,
look at the dates for the playoffs. The NFL. And you'll see what the ultimatum is.
to not go to SHOT Show?
Oh, I mean,
I was like, damn. Bro, that's a fucking like there's only one thing I like more than guns, all right?
it's football.
And that's watching other dudes.
So go
play
watch a
football?
fucking football game, bro. Go watch the fucking football game. If your team makes it,
Right? I don't know.
bro, there's gun events throughout the whole fucking year. I'm gonna tell you right now, like for everybody, all right, everybody in the chat, everyone on YouTube,
I've
content
been to
creators.
regular games. I've never been to a playoff game.
What I'm saying is that and or make it to both.
But that's not part of the deal.
I'm an Indian giver.
I got a GoFundMe going.
I'm an Indian giver. To the airport. Yeah. I'm just saying, SHOT Show's important, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I have my views on events. Like,
Nah, you could give me NBA Finals tickets. I'm going to SHOT Show. Sports are sports. They play again next year.
there ain't nothing gonna be worse than Fish going over there and watching his Eagles get mopped up. Fish is
Yeah,
gonna
they-
fight somebody. Fish is gonna rally up some people and be like, "Fuck that guy up with the jersey that's not an Eagles jersey." Be like, get him. Integrity said, "Go to SHOT Show." SHOT Show happens yearly.
Yeah, SHOT Show might happen yearly, but your team don't go to the Super Bowl every year.
That's true.
You
Go
know
to
what
the
I'm
Super
saying?
Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it, bro. I'm not fucking mad at you. I'm not fucking mad at you.
I'm not.
I'm just gonna
I-
FaceTime you.
I haven't decided either way, but I was like, damn, NFC Championship tickets.
I'm just gonna FaceTime you when I'm on the strip on a midget's shoulders, getting carried by midgets in the street. Like, oh, you missing
All
it.
these hating ass Cowboy fans in here. Don't listen to them.
I can't even watch football. That shit's boring as fuck.
He said, only sport I watch is drag racing. Everybody's like, football sucks. Yo, people coming for your neck, Fish.
Sports have just lost the same thing that culture lost that we were talking about last night. Like, culture just isn't what it is anymore. Athletes are gay. The sports are gay. Nobody can hit each other the same way. Everything has just gotten soft and weak and gay.
Oh, absolutely, bro. There'll be brigade of midgets carrying me around like I'm their leader on the strip. Yeah, I'm like,
That's gonna crush the midgets, bro. They gonna be fucking crushed.
onward, water horse, and just fucking point.
You better get one of those thrones that have the sticks on it that they can.
Yo, see like 40 of them under it, just lift me up. Like, there's a lot of car heads in here. And then C-Man said Eagles ain't going this year. The fuck? He said Giants don't count.
Ew.
Yo, any and every New York team will forever get hate. New York is probably like the number one most hated like place.
Yeah,
Jersey.
Yankees are trash.
I guess I will never not wear a Yankee hat. You know what I'm saying? I think
Should be a Mets fan.
I went to a Mets game. First and only baseball game I ever went to. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for spending quality time. It took me to go see a team that I don't even like. Fucking asshole. Thanks, Dad.
You can just pretend they're the Yankees.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know how many people I met? They're like, oh, where are you from? It's like, yo, I'm from New York. Oh, God. I'm like, yo, relax. Like, you didn't even get to know me. Oh, God. What is it, too cold over there for you?
Just tell them you're from York.
No.
And then they'll change.
No.
Don't put the new in front of it.
No, can't do that. Cannot do that. Come on. New York is the only place where a CEO is just going to get smoked with a P80 and a fucking oil filter. Yeah, bro. It's like, you know?
I'm surprised my dog didn't just carry a pillow with him. Put the pillow in front of the shit.
Or potato.
Something.
Potato.
There's been a few wild ass hits out of New York.
over the last 50 years, there's been a lot.
50?
On videos when I'm like,
on video. Yeah.
Like where dude walks up with the gun in the pocket and just boom right in the fucking window, just
Out.
just kept it moving.
I'll tell you right now that whole CEO thing, had this been 20 years back, that dude would have got away for sure. Prior all the cameras, that whole move, that whole setup he did, he could have hopped on that bike and been gone. And they would have been like, yo, where did he go? And then like that way. And they would have looked and seen 200 cars, 4,000 people walking and been like,
I think he's still getting away.
Do we even look? It's like, what was he wearing? All black with a gray book bag. And then you look, and out of those 4,000 people, 1,000 of them are dressed like that. It's like, was he on a bike? Okay. 999 of them are on the bike. It's like, yo, bro, what do? You can't do anything. I don't think he's gonna get away, bro. If he gets away, then it was meant for him to get away. But him getting away in Manhattan, I just don't. If that dude gets away, it was the ultimate setup.
Oh, he's already out of New York.
No one gets away.
He's out of New York, bro.
I hear you, but no one gets away. No one gets away, bro, from those cameras. Once
not unless you're on the inside, bro.
Unless you're on the inside. That's what I'm saying. If you're on the inside, if he gets away, he's on the inside. No one gets away from him.
I bet he hit the park, changed his clothes, called the Uber.
Threw that shit in Central Park, threw the bike, the clothes in the water. It was just like, I'm out. Like, yo.
Bro, actually, he's probably dressed like a homeless man right now, still living in Central Park.
That would be the play.
That's the play. You stay there for about a year.
But then again, it's not like that anymore. You would get locked up. They lock the bums up.
Then you go follow where all the other bums is going for the night. You just follow them. Pretend to be a
where
bum.
are we going? Yo, bro, you think they walk in herds? What do you think this is? Like, you think
Bruh,
just
they
fucking
pretty
said,
fucking
bro,
lonely, dog. They pretty
He
fucking lonely.
said, be a bum for you. You start doing fentanyl too? Like, God damn.
Yo, you can see him laid out.
Nah, you
Yo,
gotta
just,
do the
yo, just
fentanyl.
leaned over and shit.
Yeah, the bum squad and John Wick, right? Yeah,
Oh.
dog. That's how you do it, bro. Blend right back in with the bum squad. Find the pigeon man on the roof.
23. What's up, man?
Brr, brr.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Getting locked up as a bum is the move, bro. You
Yep.
get 3 hots in a cot.
Yep. And the whole investigation's going on while you about to get out and you're chilling in there.
Yeah.
Fucking out.
Like, I'm about to be out tomorrow. They're just gonna hold me overnight.
That's the move. I'm telling you, bro.
Yo, pull up the dude who stayed in the hostel with him. I want to hear what he said.
The what?
There's a clip of a guy saying, I stayed in the hostel with him.
Where do you want me to find this at?
I got
you just,
I will
I
get
do-
it.
I do not work for Joe Rogan. I am not that dude who works for. She's just like, pull up the clip, and the dude's like, on it. Like, it just finds it like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for.
I got you.
He said, "Hey, I was just talking about that yesterday." I said, Jamie,
Share
yeah,
screen.
Jamie, get the clip. Fucking doesn't even know what he's talking about. Immediately pulls it up.
Live in New York. He was in front of a hotel where Brian Thompson was shot. And
Yo, that's hold on, wait. Can we pause that for 2 seconds?
And Omar, what is
That is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but this is a hot take. That is generic black man number 4 on the soundboard. Just
Yeah.
saying. Go ahead. Wait till he starts talking.
He looks Indian.
the latest that you are learning tonight?
Well, for starters, this is the second day where we don't know where this suspect is. We don't know who this suspect is at this point. And some of the latest video that we're seeing, some of it you just alluded to there, shows the shooter, the latest in the day.
Does
that we
Wayne
see the
Brady gotta
shooter
choke a
after the
bitch?
Shooting, which is only about 15 minutes or so after the shooting, seen on the Upper West Side here. But for perspective, that's about 30 blocks from where I'm standing. And with a route that could take you through Central Park, which, of course, as we know, is where law enforcement searched, and, of course, where he is seen on camera exiting. All of this as the New York Police Department is putting out new images tied to this investigation that they believe the public can help with.
New images tonight of what the NYPD is calling a person of interest wanted for questioning. Sources say these photos showing this person unmasked and smiling come from an Upper Manhattan hostel where investigators believe the shooter may have stayed before the Wednesday morning murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Another clue as he
Looks like a douchebag.
Yo, what the fuck is a hostel? Is that like some ghetto hotel?
It's like a
No,
hotel where everybody shares rooms. It's like a European style shit.
Okay.
It's like bunk beds and shit. Like
investigators
one big
try
like
to piece together the shooter's identity.
Pieces to the puzzle, they are still coming together. So we're on the right path, and we believe we're going to apprehend this person.
Police conducted a search at the hostel, and one
No,
law
you're not.
enforcement official tells
In the
CNN the
shelter.
shooter stayed in a room with 2 other men.
Shelter.
Investigators continuing to ask the public for help and offering a reward for information of up to $10,000.
don't those look like 2 different backpacks?
Movements of
And
the gunman
jackets.
before
Yo, bro.
and
Go back
after
to that
the
photo
targeted
real
killing.
quick.
And
What we
Jack.
do know
Go
It's
back to that photo.
extremely well organized.
Information of
Hold
up
on.
to
I'm a-
$10,000. And they
I'ma tell you where this
continue
is
tracing the
bullshit.
movements
Calm
of the
down, Joe
gunman
Rogan.
Before and of up to
Pause
10,000.
it.
Hold on.
Bro, that big ass backpack is not the same backpack as the
Yo,
dude
bro,
in this
that-
shot.
His outfit. Not one person staying in the shelter is dressing like that.
It's not a shelter. A hostel's not a shelter.
No, he had money, right? Didn't they say his shoes were like Hermes or something?
A lot of people go to hostels when they're like backpacking.
I'm with you on that shit.
Dog.
Hold on, let's go to the. Let's go to
You
the-
talking about
Oh,
sneakers
oh,
that are a
oh.
band?
Let's do it.
Power
Let's do it.
bars, just 2 blocks from the shooting site.
That's not the same
Then,
jacket that he had in that
6:29
photo.
a.m., surveillance video from a nearby garage shows the suspected shooter walking
Yeah,
down the
that's
street
black.
while on the phone. Just
Fresh
minutes
kicks.
before he carries out the killing of Thompson at 6:47. The gunman then makes a quick getaway, and this new video
Cameron.
appears to show a person
trash.
dressed in a similar way just 10 minutes later on an e-bike 25 blocks north of where the murder happened.
Damn.
Investigators
Chinese
also found a
delivery guy.
phone and a water bottle near the scene of the
That
shooting.
was him passing the
Law
camera.
enforcement official tells CNN a fingerprint was also lifted from the bottle, but it was smudged. Also still unknown, the motive. But there are potential clues. Sources say a shell casing and live round found at the crime scene were etched with the words delay and depose, a possible reference to the phrase delay, deny, defend, which is the way some lawyers have described the tactics insurers use to avoid paying claims.
That would, of course, point in the direction that this person was somehow, was certainly personally invested in this murder.
Now, we mentioned that route fleeing north
All right,
of
so
here
pause this.
towards
Just
Central
like you
Park,
said,
as we
Red Dawn.
spoke about law.
Just like you said, oh, it's natural, right? For somebody to wear a mask. It's also natural for somebody to wear gloves.
Straight up.
Here's the good shit.
Especially when it's cold
Up
as hell
front now,
out there.
Mateos Toronto. He was staying in the same hostel on the same floor
Who is
where
this
police
thing?
believe the suspected shooter stayed.
Yeah,
And Mateos, I really appreciate your time.
She got on an Asian
What a
chef
bizarre
coat. Oh no, he's got a
situation you
soccer
find
jersey.
yourself in. I know you're visiting from Brazil. You've been staying in the hostel. You've met some people there. Can we just start with some of the photos you took on the fourth
Here we
floor
go.
of the hostel where you were staying,
Oh,
where where police say he was staying? Can you tell us anything about that? What it's like in there? What those halls look like?
Yeah, it'd be funny if he
Right,
was the shooter.
so the hotel, the hostel is actually really crowded. There are a lot of people there.
Oh,
so
he's
they divide,
100%
rooms
Brazilian.
To, I think 4 to 10 people, but in the
4 to
hall,
10
Deport
people
'em!
in one room.
yeah,
Mhm.
4 to 10 or 12, 4 to 12, yeah. So the hallway is just simple. It's just the doors that goes to the rooms, the shared rooms.
you know what he likes, right?
That's it. That's pretty simple. How the hallways look.
So it would seem from what you're saying that if he was staying on that floor, as they believe he was, that he would have had other people in the room.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so now you've been staying there for about a week,
yeah.
and you're talking about these rooms that you got 4 to 12 people in a room.
Yeah.
So from what you're saying, he would have had other people in the room.
Does he know
How
anything?
hard would it have been to, as you see it, to even do something like to have a gun in there or something like that?
I mean, it would be that hard. Like if you put on like his luggage or something, because there's no metal detector. There's
Mhm.
nothing like that. So I think just go inside.
This is the
We'll go
plan
with,
for the 15-minute cities right
So
here.
we could have had something like that. In
Yeah.
terms of seeing him, do you recall seeing, now you've seen his picture out there and you talk about the hostel being so crowded. Do you recall seeing anybody that looked like him?
Yeah, I didn't recall anyone looking like that. And
So then
people
why
are
are you
saying
on
that
TV?
He always using the mask.
Because
So
they ain't got shit to
even
put
if
on
I saw
TV.
him, I wouldn't recognize him because he was always wearing the mask.
So how do you
Right,
know it's him?
And
You
obviously,
lying.
because you
Hold
were
on,
there
hold
these
on.
few days.
I never saw him, but he was
you know,
always wearing a mask.
And you talk about the situation. There's no security. There's
Bro, yo, let me tell you something. That hostel, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's either a guy shelter. That's exactly what it is. It's a guy shelter, or one of those places that take funding to house immigrants, male immigrants, aka shelter.
Immigrant hitman.
You think it's an immigrant hitman? It's gonna get fucking crazy, bro.
Didn't I just say that, bro? You hire a hitman from Guatemala,
Venezuela.
Czechoslovakia.
Chupacabra.
Yo, that dude was sweet. He has some sugar in his tank.
Oh yeah, they was definitely having butt sex.
Yo, bro,
That was
I
the
don't
new
know.
that's the new YMCA, y'all.
That's funny.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, it's all speculation. Exactly, David. It's all speculation. It's bullshit. It's fake news, bro. It's all fake news. These dudes are bullshitting. They're bullshitting. That dude knew the answers but didn't know the answers. Come on. That's a funny boy hostel. That's it. That's
Immigrant transgender assassins. Fuck, dude. It's bigger than
here we
you
go.
thought.
New breed.
Bro, but this is the plan, bro. Now the 15-minute city shit. They do more
Yo,
shit
bro.
like this.
Does anybody
Metal
can any-
detectors, facial recognition,
facial
digital
recognition been
ID.
over there? That's why they
Did-
have so many cameras.
digital IDs.
It's yo, bro. All of that is there in the pickle hasta.
The pickle hasta.
So we call that the pickle jar. You know, it's like,
man,
yo, you stay up
bro.
in the pickle jar, huh? Yo, I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, there's no way, like, none of it makes sense, which is perfect for a setup, right? Just like lawyers do, attorney generals, judges. What do they do?
Why is dude always talking about homosexual stuff in the chat? Trying to give me a facial, trying
That's
to
what
get
he does.
Chris to toss his salad. Come on, dude. Were you at the hostel too?
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is that, like, yo, bro, what happens when it's not clean cut and it's just like when it becomes messy, when it's real messy and it's real confusing. We know what it's about.
Yeah, it's
We
all
know
a
it.
show, bro. It's all a show.
Yo, no one does.
What if my dog just wanted to fake his death for his insurance money because he knows how the insurance work and he's got a banging life insurance plan?
Yo,
He ain't even really dead.
oh,
I ain't never seen the autopsy photos. You know what I'm saying?
Ether, what's going on? Yo, bro, I'm just saying, no one does shit like that, man. This ain't, you know, like this ain't back in the day. Like, bro, the last time hits were like that were being made in Manhattan was the 80s. Literally the last time. Before that, it would happen all the time. But the 80s was like the last time, maybe a few in the 90s, 2000s. After that, that shit was dead. Everybody's like, yo, don't do that. You're going to go to jail. Like, it's 100% you're going to, it's a one-way mission. He said, dude is making 10 mil a year.
I don't even think it would matter if he had a suppressor or not, to be honest with you. I think that was extra. It was what?
City
4?
is loud enough that
It
you
was
could run.
fucking 4 a.m. There was one other dude on the street with you.
So believe it or not, for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours, I kid you not, I swear to God, 2-3 hours in Manhattan, it does get oddly quiet.
Yeah.
It gets oddly quiet. It's not quiet, but it gets like, yo, this is quieter than normal. And it's not because people are asleep. It's people are transitioning. The night shift is coming off. The day shift is coming in. You know, the early shift is coming in, and everybody's like in transition. Like, people are still walking around. Not a lot, but people are still walking around. And every now and then you can go through blocks where it's dead and nobody was there. But people were walking. You've seen that. There was a lady walking. She was like, oh my God, what the hell? Like,
Yo, and I bet that wasn't the first day he like followed him from that same walk.
well, it's not him following him. It's the briefing he got, you know?
Okay. True that.
That's yeah, you know, it's the briefing he got. Yo, be there at this time. Look, there it is right there, 2:30 to 4 a.m. It's oddly quiet. It's wild. No suppressor ban. Impossible to remove from the NFA. I don't think that's what it is, bro. I don't think it has anything to do with guns. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this one right here has absolutely nothing to do with guns.
Yeah, I don't think they released all the info that they actually had.
Bro, it's insurance. The CEO of an insurance company.
No,
And we talked about the Titanic for a second. Like, big money people. You know what I'm saying? Like, big money people. Who was on the Titanic? Who set up the Titanic to go out? And who decided to back out at the last minute?
I don't think they released all of the surveillance and info that they actually have.
Oh, absolutely fucking not.
There's no way, bro.
Absolutely not.
Because you got cameras on every light.
Yo, multiple cameras on the block. That camera was not from a light. That was from a building. They would pull every camera, every single fucking camera, bro, and literally follow that person to where he went to where he came out.
But wouldn't they have them already? Wouldn't they have them already?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
well,
saying.
the
Dude,
Titanic was absolutely a hit job. What better
100%.
way to fucking knock off your
I heard
competition?
it wasn't even the Titanic.
It wasn't the Titanic.
They painted Titanic on another boat and said they kept the Titanic. They were like, nah, we ain't
Yo,
getting
bro,
rid of
like,
that.
it's
shit.
not the Titanic. We're just gonna take the old broken boat, paint it, put Titanic on it, insurance job that, make some bread, and knock off our competition. Perfect scheme. Who's gonna believe us? Who's not gonna believe us? Everybody's gonna be dead.
Facts.
And we'll
Where
shoot
you,
it.
how you
shoot it
gonna
with
go
a-
find the boat at the bottom of the ocean? Like,
And we'll shoot it with a fucking German submarine. Tell them it was an iceberg.
Iceberg, yo,
it
bro.
might have been, bro.
You know how much they got paid off of that?
All
On
you
top
got
of the money they made after that?
Yo,
bro,
dude, knowledge. If you want me to get a Geisley, bro, I got a Cash App, bro. I will buy
just
one.
think there was nobody
tonight.
out there investigating the crime scene at the 1,000 feet at the
No.
bottom of the ocean.
This is what Roadblock, this is Fish's thought. Fish is thinking the same thing. I personally think he lived in a fucking hostel. What loved ones did he have? Now to really think about this, hold on. The motherfucker lived in a man shelter. What the fuck was going on? What loved
Well,
one?
he might not have been from New York or nothing. If he was coming to do a hit job, that would be the place you would stay. Is a hostel.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm working off the it was the personal loved one because Fish said the same thing earlier.
It could have been. I mean, it's all in all likelihood.
Either A, it was personal for him, or B, whoever paid him, it was personal.
Yeah.
Whoever paid him, it was personal.
You know
That's
what
what I
I'm saying?
feel like. It may not have been a loved one, but it was a personal, like, I'm surprised they didn't like, yo, stab him up.
I'm not
Like, really
enjoying
get
it,
him, you
dude.
know, like,
At that point, you could have walked right up on him, put the barrel on his head.
Yeah. Definitely could have.
I'm talking
he
a
was-
point blank shot. Like,
No, he seemed scared. He was a little scared. I mean, he was busting someone down on the middle of the
you're shooting
street, so-
somebody in Manhattan, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, Red Dawn, when's the last time you've been to Manhattan?
A decade more.
Yeah,
than
I'm
a
gonna be
decade.
honest. At right now, I'd be afraid to hook off on somebody in Manhattan.
I blame
Yeah, I'd
New
be
York.
afraid to knock somebody out in Manhattan. I know I'm going to jail, bro.
I blame New York. Your gun laws are not strong enough.
Yeah, just knock off a CEO of a fucking one of the largest insurance companies in America. It's the gun laws. The gun laws. That's true. Because if he had a gun, when he turned around, he could have upped it and got to work.
No, I said I like that rifle because that's my best rifle. I just
He
sent
said
you my Cash App, dude. I will buy the Geisley tonight and show you a receipt. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, dude.
He said he was visiting no footprint at hostel. I don't know what that means. He said, I said, don't donate to poor. Dude is-
Yeah, he donates to the wealthy.
Yeah,
You
I'm
donate
just
to the
saying like,
wealthy?
this is something that yo, bro, it's a wild situation. I'm not an investigator. I'm just going off of my fucking thoughts, you know.
I am. I'm a level 3 YouTube investigator, bro.
Yeah, Fish pulls out his badge. He's like, YouTube PI. What's going on here? You get me coffee. Just on the scene, sending people YouTube PI. What's going on? You get me coffee now, quick. Start telling people what to do. You clean up the shelves. Thank you.
What's
all right.
so if we do ever get the information on this, who knows, right? What's an event or something that's happened where you wish we'd get the truth on? Like you'd want to know the absolute truth on everything that happened that day. There's quite a few options.
It's endless, actually.
I couldn't hear you. What?
I'm talking. It's endless. The options are endless.
Yo,
It doesn't end.
there's Vegas, there's JFK, there's 9/11,
There's 9/11. There's Martin Luther King.
there's
What else?
Martin Luther King, there's fucking
We got this. We got fucking
Titanic,
COVID.
COVID.
Yo, talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
We want answers.
They're like, all right, all right. They said 9/11 is not a conspiracy. There's a lot of truth behind it. Yeah, it's not a conspiracy if there's a lot of truth. You're right.
Yeah, he shot him in the leg, low and left. Guarantee it was a P80 Glock.
That motherfucker said, ah!
Low and left? That is signature Glock shit right there. For people who can't shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, we know this, but like sometimes Building 7,
Malcolm?
the church up the block, Building 7 was across the highway and fell, but the church literally down the block was unscathed. Just saying.
Yo, did you know who's the lady who stayed on the bus? I'm drawing a blank right now. Rosa Parks?
Yeah.
Did you know her man had a car?
Yeah, he didn't want to drive her.
Ain't that some shit?
He didn't want to drive her. What do you want me to do about it?
I did not know that.
Wait, Diana? Who you talking about?
Aged.
She was staged, OG?
That's wild. Area 51 is crazy. She wasn't even the first.
I have heard that before. I've heard that.
I mean, there's a bunch of shit.
The moon landing?
Yo,
The moon
was
landing.
it Carmen Q that posted it? I think Carmen Q posted something like Missouri is allowing the people to be bounty hunters for immigrants, like to catch immigrants.
How much do we get an immigrant?
It's in Missouri. I'm not moving to Missouri.
Yo, how
And,
much do we get an immigrant?
I don't exactly agree with that.
Bro,
I don't exactly agree with that.
Shit.
Yo, I'm not with the influx of immigrants. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't agree with
2K for an immigrant?
Yo, I'm moving.
Bro, they get way more than 2K. That's
Fuck,
just
bro.
that's
we
just
go
the
down.
cash.
We go down for the winner, right?
Yo, I'm grabbing my shit. Yo, bro. I'm gonna text you on my way out, dog. We're going to Missouri, bro. 2K for each.
We put
No, I'm
some-
just saying, like, on a serious
fucking-
note,
set up some traps with some Modelo.
I thought about like
we're gonna get caught in our own trap. Shit.
you coming back through the border with a new name?
I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, I'm just so like, this is why I don't agree with that. Because he said, what could go wrong? I'm just saying, like, this is why I don't agree with that, because you have some people who, with all due respect, I hope nobody takes this the wrong way. You have some people who are genuinely have not been exposed to
Racism?
people in America. No, people in America to be able to identify an actual immigrant and somebody who just has an accent who has been here for a long time. Because there's a fucking massive difference.
But if you still illegal, dog, you an immigrant.
Bro, so hear me out. You have somebody with an accent who's been here for 30 years. And they're legal.
Bro,
how do you hold on? Hold on. How do you decipher that they're an immigrant or not?
I got it.
There's a big difference in the accent. You can tell it in the accent.
Cool. Wait.
Like
I got one better. Hold on. I got one better, right?
I know how to do this.
Hold on. I got one better. Somebody came from Puerto Rico who does not speak English.
Send them to New York.
Damn.
Hold on. You may know that they're Puerto Rican.
Send them to New York.
Like I said, hold on. A lot of people haven't been exposed to certain kinds of people of accent, culture, descent. And it's just like one of those, like, yo, that person's Puerto Rican. You're going to send them back to where? To the airport where they didn't need a passport to get here?
I got the answer, bro. We fucking gear up, we kit up, we wait on the border, they bring them right across, we load them into our truck, and then we take them to get the check.
You're taking to get the check. Wait here. Yeah. Wait here. We're gonna break some bread with you.
Right
We're gonna
here.
catch you. We're gonna catch you 2 more times this week. We're gonna catch you 2 more times this week. We're gonna
Yo,
let you
no,
go.
and we split
I'll
it
see
with
you
him.
Thursday. Now, I'm just saying though, like I legit, I'm just saying, like, so how can you tell the difference, right? How can you tell? I've met Asians, I've met islanders, all different types of-
Asians are hard to tell.
Not to Asians.
I'm just saying.
Luckily, we have one of those too.
Well, that nigga's bullshit. That nigga's bullshit, bro. that he's gonna be like, I don't fucking know. I'm just saying, bro. Like, yo, how can there's a lot of people just because someone has an accent that doesn't mean they're an immigrant. And then you have the people who are ignorant. That's crazy talk. Who are ignorant to what's going on, and their idea of an immigrant is going to solely be somebody from South of America.
How far are we from concentration camps?
That shit could happen any day, in my eyes. Something could happen, and then everything is locked down.
Absolutely.
All the safety protocols for the government are all implemented immediately.
They did it not even that long ago. We did it to the Japanese.
I'm just saying.
Nobody even talks about that shit. We threw them motherfuckers in concentration camps, bro.
That's what I'm saying. When detained, how long will they lose their job? Do they get 1,000? Like this is like, yo, there's so much into it, and this is why I'm like, yo, that's crazy that they're doing that, but that's not really a good idea. People really don't know what's what. Bro, my own coworker.
1,000
doesn't live
ahead.
far from me.
1,000 ahead is too little, though. I need to
Listen to me.
Give me 2 bands.
Listen to me. A coworker of mine. He doesn't live far. He moved a few minutes away from me. Thanksgiving, I dropped him off food because, with all due respect, I knew his turkey was dry. I knew that food was whack. It was salt and pepper fucking trash. So I dropped him off some food. We go to work and he's like, yo, Rob stopped by and left food on my truck and sent me a text and was like, yo, food's on your truck. Go outside and get it. And they're like, what food with it? He was like, I don't know, Mexican food. I looked at him and I said, what? I said, bro, what did you just say? And he was like, oh, my bad. It was like some Hispanic, and then said Mexican again. And I'm like, bro, you. Mexican?
Puerto Ricans and Mexicans do not like each other.
Yo, no, I have no problem with Mexicans.
It's not like they don't like each other. They don't like being called.
Bro, nobody likes to be mixed match. Anybody in the chat, please, everybody in the chat, if you was to see me, would you pin me for Mexican?
I mean, they got some dark Mexicans from deep down.
Would you pin Dust for Mexican?
Yes, 100%.
I would go like Guatemala.
Same thing.
I would have took that before Mexican.
They look the same, bro.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I would call you a Dominican before Puerto Rican.
Look, Dominican.
Straight up.
Yo, black, whatever. Fine. What I'm saying, like, fine. But I'm just saying, like, yo, Mexican, bro.
Yeah, no.
Mexican? That's wild crazy. That's nasty work. I looked at him and I told him, I was like, yo, bro, that's nasty work. You just called me Mexican. You called me and my wife Mexican. That is crazy. And he's like, bro, I don't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. And I'm like, no, I get it. Like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just blown away that is your initial thought, that immediately Spanish is Mexican or Hispanic is Mexican.
I mean, I grew up with a home
barbecue. That's a motherfucking fact. You knock on one of their doors, it's like, oh,
yeah,
bro, Haitians, you're like, bro, they could be here for 35, 40 years. Accent like they just got off the boat.
Yeah,
citizens. How do you decipher, bro? How do you decipher? I'm an urban till I die, Philly slow.
He could be Cuban too.
Absolutely. And you know
Bottom
what's crazy?
line,
Yo,
it's definitely a plantain type of country.
yo,
You know what I'm saying?
That's correct. That's nasty word. That's nasty word. Yo, Roblox, you know what? As yo, he said, why are you surprised? As much as I shouldn't be, I was. I just looked and I'm like, yo, that it blew my mind, nonetheless. It did blow my mind. I was surprised, although I shouldn't be surprised, but I was surprised. Like,
Where
I was like, yo,
where do plantains stop? It's all only the islands, right? No?
I think they're kind of everywhere, no?
Are they? There's no
Yeah,
like plantain
everywhere
dishes
is
in Mexican food. Not that I've had. Okay, I could be talking out of pocket right now.
Mm-mm. I don't think there isn't.
But like the fried banana shit, that's what I'm talking about, right? Same thing?
Yeah. Yeah, plátano. Yeah,
Plátano.
plátano maduro. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's an island thing. Them shits are fire. You know it.
Banging.
Red Dawn just
Best.
looked up. It was like,
The best.
I'm not gonna lie,
Red
dude.
Dawn started shaking his head. He was like, what Dutch said. He was like, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, yo, it's he said all I can say, you look like you don't belong in Virginia.
Yeah, that'd be the last state I'd pick if they were like, yo, guess where this motherfucker's from? West Virginia would have been guess 51.
Yo.
But he's not from West Virginia.
And everybody would have been wrong as hell. Everybody would have been wrong as hell. Everybody would have been way off. You know what I'm saying? Because just saying, everybody like New York, Jersey, Philly,
Me and my
somewhere
wife
on the East Coast, Connecticut, and then they would have went more
Yeah.
up north, and then they would have went more down. They would have stood at northeast.
Nah,
and-
black hoodie, black hat, New York all day.
Fair,
That's what
I would have
that be
started
my
with New
guess.
York. New York would
Me
be
too.
guess 1.
That would have been guess one. Me and my wife sit in parking lots when we're doing like order pickups and shit. And
You think trying to be smooth? Just plantains
Fair
are
enough.
prevalent in the Mexican cooking, but get used more like potatoes. Kiss my black ass. What the fuck you talking
All right.
But then again, you know what? He could be right. I don't know.
Yo, maybe.
I don't know.
I've never had it. The only time I had plantains was when I ate at the Puerto Rican plate. Or the
2 up,
Cuban
2 down. Save that question for when you see me again, and I will give you the rundown, and then you're gonna be like, "Yo, it makes sense." 2 up, 2 down. When everybody goes right, I go left. Just how I operate. Just saying. But outside of that, like,
He said plantain American. Yo, you shut your ass up.
that's funny. But I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, like, that shit blew my mind. I was like, yo, how can you? I don't know. It really blew my mind. I looked at him, and he knew I was offended immediately. He knew I was offended.
What the fuck did you give him, bro?
So I gave him I'm not gonna go in depth on what his name like pasta like patalillos, like pretty much empanadas, fucking pernil. I gave him ham, I gave him fucking arroz con gandules, potato salad, baked mac. Baked mac. I love my baked. I gave him baked mac.
That's not even that wild.
I don't want to offend nobody. I said it before. I knew his turkey was dry. He's a young kid. You know, he has roommates. I knew the turkey was dry. I knew it was salt, pepper, and possibly a leaf of some sort. A bay leaf. I don't know. Something
Trying to
with,
say they was missing some seasoning over
you
there.
know, I'm not saying that. I'm just naming the seasonings. I'm just naming the seasonings. That is it. I knew.
Yo, what's up, motherfucker?
What's up? What are you doing?
oh, he can't. He said he can't hear you because I got headphones.
Oh, don't forget code
No,
gravy.
we can definitely hear him.
Free shipping on that.
No, y'all can hear him. He can't hear you. I don't know how I can do that.
Or he could just hop on the fucking live.
Yeah, what are you weirdos doing?
He's walking his dog in the snow. All right, hit me up in a minute.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah, so like I'm not calling it anything. I'm just saying the facts that I know. You know, like, and then like I said, he's a young kid. So I went to a snack cabinet, some Pop Tarts, some honey buns, some Swiss rolls, like just like yo, bro, here, bro, like I fuck with you. You live 8 minutes away from me. I fuck with you.
Who makes
Here's
better food, Puerto Ricans or Cubans? Keep it real.
Yo, you're gonna have me fighting with somebody.
Keep it real, dog. Keep it real. Who makes better empanadas and maduros?
Yo, bro, empanadas,
Empanadas?
Mexicans,
Who makes better coffee?
Cubans.
Colombian.
Cuban coffee's pretty good too.
Colombian. You Cuban coffee is good. I like Colombian coffee.
But
You all
who
know where
makes it the
everybody.
best?
You know where everybody's strengths are at. Come on. We all know where everybody's strengths are at. I'm just, bro. It doesn't matter. Like it. I don't know. Whatever. Like I'm just saying. I'm not here to knock nobody. I'm not here to say no. And someone's better than the next.
I like
I'm
it
just
all,
saying,
bro.
So do I. Like, yo, bro, good food is good food. It doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah.
Good food is good food. And he is the type of individual that uses, you know, like where I tell his turkey is probably salt, pepper, a little dry, whatever. But I'm not saying that's everybody. Like, yo, you go down south, you know, and it's different. It hits different. You get that little old lady. She's like, I got you, honey. What you want?
Reggaeton's better though.
Sausage gravy, biscuits, can't
Regga-
beat that.
Reggaeton's
bro.
better.
Yo, it
Sausage
is, yo,
gravy
yo,
and
yo,
biscuits is fire.
I feel like this is gonna get a spin around in the future somehow, and we're gonna find ourselves in a room. They're like, "But Dust, you said this," and I'm like, "Damn."
Wait,
I
reggaeton's better than what?
Then fucking
And that fucking ding, 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 ding.
bullshit we got.
What do y'all got? Oh, the Mexican shit.
Yeah.
Don't y'all got your own kind of reggaeton now?
Yeah, but that's after Puerto Rico already put it on the map.
Mm-hmm. Mariachi, y'all rock with the mariachi bands?
I mean, it's cool. It just sound like
I am a good ass friend. Yo, Mr. Bullshitter, if you lived 8 minutes away from me, I would drop you off a plate at your house too. I wouldn't knock out your door. I
Oh,
wouldn't.
man.
I wouldn't stop.
I'm keeping you to that.
It's not a problem, bro. I legit would do that. I wouldn't stop you from what you're doing. I would literally leave it on your car, shoot you a text,
And then
or
Dust gonna
call
get out
you and
his-
be like, "Yo, when I'm gone, be like, yo, check the hood of your truck," and be like, "What? I left something there." Here, you open your door, go outside, and be like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Yo, enjoy," and that's it.
I will slap somebody for some red beans and rice, bro. I'll be at your door, like waiting outside.
I'm like, turn off the lights. Fish is here. Fish is here. I hear his truck. I hear his truck. Turn off the lights. He's here. He's here. I hear his car. I hear that's a 1.8 T. That's a 2.0 T. Turn it off. I hear turbo spooling. He's coming. Yeah, but nah, bro. Bro. It's just how I was raised. You know,
Empanadas.
it's just how I was raised. We don't call it that. We call it Batalillos.
Bro, I'm starving right now.
Pastelillo.
Y'all got me so hungry right now.
I'm just saying. Whatever. I'm just looking out for the people.
Mexicans got better food than both of them, though. Don't even get it twisted.
Hey, whatever. I'm not here to argue about it. You know what I'm saying? The Mexican beans are trash. That
Refried
refried
beans?
shit is
I like
ass.
refried beans, dog.
That shit's garbage. I'm sorry. Yo,
Ceviche?
Fire.
Ceviche is not Mexican.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you fucking
Everybody
get
makes
this
it, but
food.
yeah.
Nah, they got that from Spain, bro. They inherited that. Ceviche is from Spain. They inherited ceviche, bro. You bugging.
Spain. You mean Europe?
Well, the Spain
saying-
and Italy, bro.
So they
originated-
had lemons in Spain.
Spain's in Europe.
Yeah, they got lemons in Spain, bro.
They had limes in Spain.
Yes.
Fuck
The,
yeah.
sa- Bro,
They came over here for the spices.
You
Get the
trip,
fuck
man.
out of here.
They came over here for the spices. Everyone knows that. It's in every fucking book.
You mean
It's
salsa?
in every book.
Y'all call it salsa in Mexico, and they know ceviche.
It was like, what? They got this shit called salt, yo.
Said, my experience. Yo, I'm not here to knock nobody's cooking. Like, yo, bro, I'm not.
It
I'm
is
not-
the same ingredients
Every
and
nationality,
everything.
yo, every nationality, you know, I fuck with everybody. It doesn't matter where you're from. Good food is good food, and there's no denying.
You say the same thing about Italians.
Facts.
Italian's fire. Italian from
Same
Italians-
ingredients and everything.
No, it's not.
Tomatoes, garlic,
Tomatoes aren't in every dish.
pretty much.
Garlic is in every dish.
I throw garlic and everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
But we
throw
have
garlic.
like white wine sauces, red wine sauces, butter sauces, olive oil and garlic, Alfredo white sauces, cream sauces.
Yo, I'm
Italians
gonna
got
ask
all
you
the
this.
sauces.
Yo.
Pesto
I'm gonna ask you this.
sauce.
We're here, and I'm gonna ask you. You make Sunday sauce?
I don't.
That's
My-
crazy.
My,
That's
my
fancy
parents
word.
do.
That's
My
when you
mom
put
does.
everything in it, right?
No, my
Everything
mom
in that
does.
joint?
Yo,
No,
you
it's
don't
just
know-
it's just a pot
It's
like
time
this big,
consuming.
bro.
Yeah, with
No, I have
everything in
one.
it.
I have
What?
one.
You got one?
I learned how to make Sunday sauce a very
Yo,
long time ago, and
Sunday
every once in a
sauce is
while,
fire.
at least 2-3 times a year, I make Sunday sauce.
Yo,
And
in
I
New
wait
York
for
and
a
Jersey, they
rainy
call it
or
gravy.
snowy day. Gravy, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yo, bro, at 2-3 times a year, I make it, and I wait for like I'll probably make it soon. Because yo, bro, not for nothing, it takes fucking all day
All day.
to make. When I say all day, I am up every 10 minutes.
You gotta have your meatballs in it though, bro.
You got
bro,
The
street corn?
meatballs, the sausages, all gotta
Street
be
corn,
in
I
it.
don't do street corn.
You don't got street corn?
Lotes,
street
no, I
corn?
don't do that.
Oh, see?
I don't.
Street corn. Where are we at? Iowa, North
don't know?
Dakota.
You don't know about
Street
street corn?
Mm-mm.
That's when they throw fucking like mayonnaise and chili and all kinds of shit and on the fucking corn and
And call it ceviche.
fucking nah, bro.
Elote.
Lotes.
Bro, good food is good food, bro. Y'all got me so hungry right now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Good food is good food. It doesn't matter where you from.
I'm about
just
to
ain't-
order a pizza.
Don't order Domino's. Don't be
Nah.
disrespectful.
Yeah, you know, I can't do that.
Yeah, don't order Domino's.
Fish said that last night. He's like, "Yo, remember when we go to Blockbuster? Everybody get a movie, and then we get the big Domino's pizza." I was like, "That's the one part, bro."
It was Pizza Hut.
As Italians, we were not allowed to eat at a
Pizza Hut.
Domino's, a Pizza Hut, a
First of all,
Fajoli's, any of that.
The dine-in Pizza Hut in the 90s is an unmatched fucking experience, and all my older heads in here know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You get
I
the
had it
little-
when I went to my white
red-
friend's
you
house.
get the red cups. This was back when they did the real pan shit, boy, like off the pan. And it was fucking, and it was the fuck you
When I-
call it when you eat as much as you want? What do they call it? Buffet.
Oh yeah, like
Had the
CC's.
the salad buffet. You had all the pizza you wanted. You had the little red cups. Fucking your grandma smoking in the corner.
Yo.
I'm telling you, bro, Pizza Hut in the 90s was a fucking
Yeah,
vibe.
it was a vibe. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. He said came out 1,000 degrees, burned the whole roof of your
Yeah.
mouth, bro. Prepper, what's going on? Yo, that's so funny. See, yo, bro, Fish, you're onto something. Cultural differences would be settled.
Over fucking a cookout.
Then, yo, bring the best.
There's
of
only,
the
two,
best.
there's only two things that are gonna bring us together: cookout or titties and ass.
There's another thing. The thing that brought America together the first time.
What brought America the first time?
Lynching tyrants that want to take all our money.
That's crazy. They lynch black people. Yo, bro, and the black people didn't want to take the money. In fact, the black people, the black people didn't even want to be here. They came-
Nah, the
Yo,
British,
bro,
the
just
British was getting them lynchings, boy.
Yo, bro,
You had that red coat on, your ass was getting hung.
We try not to bring up lynching too much.
Yo, that shit's a sensitive subject. He said lynching tyrants. I was like, the black people didn't even want to be here.
Nah,
You know, they got brought here against their own will.
they
But
wasn't tyrants. I think black people was already here, bro. I don't know if they actually brought all them people here on a boat like they claim. I think most of them was here.
Think so? I think it's possible.
If you look at the research, bro, there were tribes that were all black.
Yo, 2A, you're right.
Totally
He said we
black.
continue. Yo, because food, we all love food. That is the number one thing to bring everybody together.
Yeah, food is number one.
Food and bitches.
Why you think they poison our food all day long?
To get us crazy, get us all
Yeah.
angry.
Oh, you just cracked the code.
Yeah.
It's poison the food. It's wild. But it's about that time. It is about that time.
Y'all got me too hungry. I gotta go eat some.
You know, bro, you guys, you fucking damn near called me Mexican. That shit's wild. Blows my mind. Like, oh, tomato.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Mine?
No, he sounds fine.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing. You was tomato or something.
No, because I started talking lower and just laughing about it.
Uh,
But guys, yo, that's crazy how we're about to end and 2A came in, Silverback. I don't know. It's weird. YouTube is
Bro, everybody who just watched the stream is going to cook something and eat something after
right
this.
now. Yo, somebody right now is throwing the fucking little what are those Tostitos, the little mini hot pockets in the air fryer right now. Somebody right now is like, yo, they got me hungry.
yo, there's certain foods that translate all races, right?
What do you mean?
Ramen.
That's pasta.
But I'm saying, like, it translates
Yeah.
to every.
Asians created pasta.
Right. Well, yes.
Yeah,
No?
Asians created
Yes.
pasta.
I don't know about that.
Asians created pasta. Bro.
Italians
I'm
might have
sorry.
something to say on that one.
I don't think so.
Bro, I'm telling you, Asians created pasta, dog. I'm
Nah,
sorry. Listen. I didn't make this up.
dog, nah.
Yo, bro, whatever. Hey, I'm not here to argue with nobody. If the Italians did it, then the Italians did it.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Nah, they didn't. They came to the Roman Empire and was like, yo, we could be making pasta too. Although, all right, they didn't have the same pasta back in the day. They had them rice noodles, bro, because all they did was rice. They had them little skinny
Okay.
rice noodles.
I'm not here to fight with anybody. I'm not here to offend anybody.
Bro, we Googling this right
Yo,
now.
yo, bro, Google it. As far as I'm concerned, from what I know, Asians created pasta.
Is there anyone who doesn't like pasta, though? Is what I'm trying to say.
Ooh.
Oh man, I heard the ooh. I don't know how that's gonna go.
It says ancient Egyptians. So,
Man, fuck them.
and then ancient Greece was the first.
So then,
Italians.
yo,
Greek-
wait, time out. That's African. You better
Yeah.
claim that shit.
Yeah. I said, better clean that-
I am African.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you put? Who created pasta?
Yeah. Who invented pasta?
4th century BC, where
Kobe, shut the fuck up.
Now, if you go back to like couscous, it all depends on like what you trying to.
hey, I'm not beefing with nobody.
What kind of
Don't get
pasta?
mad at me.
Pasta's earliest roots begin in China during the Shang Dynasty, where some form of pasta was made either with wheat or rice flour.
He's like, if they're handing out checks, I'm African.
Who makes the best
Yo,
ramen?
bro, I could have sworn China was the first. See, yo, me and Joe, I swear to God,
It
yo,
says
Joe,
China.
we need to. Joe Va is definitely my fucking uncle of some sort.
Google and history be lying.
It says pasta is normally associated with Italy, but according to history, however, pasta's earliest roots begin in China.
That's what I was taught. That's what I heard years ago.
China did invent gunpowder.
The Chinese people invented a lot. They had the biggest military.
Let me ask you a question: are there any Chinese
Is that true?
Chinese
Two up.
gun companies? Are there any gun companies that make their guns in China?
Where where do we start, brother? Yo, where do we
Like
start,
that-
brother?
like, what
You
are they,
ever heard-
like,
you ever heard of
AKs?
the term white label? Yo, bro, listen.
I
What?
guess, is that made in
Um,
China?
Hollow Sun definitely is.
Hollow Sun definitely is.
I'm not here to throw companies under the bus.
I learned that in Mulan.
Rinko, yeah, Narinko, AK.
No,
Where
they
do
used to have,
knowledge
they used to
go?
have Chinese AKs, which are actually not bad
Not bad.
compared to like the trash we get.
Narinko?
The individual started by my ex. Yo, Prepper, there is no way that you get away with saying all this. Then again, they can't hear you say it.
That's why he's typing.
Ex-wife.
Yeah.
She must have learned it from somewhere, though, Prepper. She
He's
must have
like,
learned it from somewhere.
Ken Long?
Ken Long.
No, I don't know why I said it.
Yeah.
Copy. Oh, it's Ken Long. Ken Long is due knowledge. He changed his name.
I said Ken Long.
Huh?
Dang, dude,
all
you
right.
changed your name in the chat?
I don't know. I'm just
Did black people really invent oxtails?
Invent oxtails?
I mean, an oxtail was on an ox, but as far as cooking it, I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna tell you right now. Jamaicans make some bomb ass oxtail, dog. I just
Hell
don't like
yeah.
the fact that they spend so much money.
On the
I mean,
oxtail?
you have to spend so much money on oxtail. Oxtail's
know.
expensive, but it's fire.
Crazy. Yo, a lot of the food that used to be like the cheap part of food
It's
is now
expensive.
expensive.
Seafood.
Lobster was what
Like-
they gave prisoners, bro.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
like, yo, get that shit out of here, right?
Like, give it
Tomato
to
sauce, bro. Tomato sauce was like, that's all they had.
Chicken was the cheap shit, right?
Yeah.
chicken. Yo, bro, chicken was the pennies of the currency.
And pork.
Pork, yeah. They gave pork. It depends on what part of the pork.
Right.
Because if you eat, with all due respect, yo, motherfuckers better not get mad at me. But chitlins, pig snout, pig feet, fucking all that weird shit.
All that shit was like the leftover shit, right?
That shit was
Hog
that shit is still
mogs.
the leftovers, dog. Yo, that shit is still the left. Ain't nobody eating that shit. Hog mog. Yo,
I'm never done pig feet. I'm
yo,
sorry.
bro. I'm not
Hell
doing pig
nah.
feet, no pig snout. I'm not.
I hear
my
chicken feet
grandmother-
though is fire from
I don't even want the fucking like when they put the eggs in the juice shit. What is that?
The what? The pig feet and the eggs and the juice.
Same juice. The fucking
don't eat that.
pickled shit.
pickled
know.
eggs. Oh, bro, pickled food is delicious.
Yo,
You-
Fact
you
Money got
sleeping
it.
right now.
Right on the money.
Is that what it was? Is that what it is?
That yes, slave food.
All of it?
Yo, I don't.
Yeah,
fuck
but
with
you
that.
know why it's expensive now? Because you know what the new slave food is? Fake food. That's not even real food.
Yeah,
so
I'm not.
now
down-
they charge us for the slave food expensive, but if you want to eat,
Yo,
you know,
that's
stuff out of a
wild,
box out of a chemical factory,
Yo, that is sick. Speaking of big food, I'm gonna watch this guy. Oh, that's sick.
Damn, bro.
hey. I told you the apple don't fall far from the tree. Prepper.
Yo, I don't know. I don't
Lobster's
fuck with.
expensive. Crab expensive.
Not if you catch it yourself.
Fish, you eat pig feet?
Fuck no, dude. Come on.
You eat,
I do enjoy a glizzy once in a while, though. I'm not gonna front.
you eat chitlins?
I eat glizzies.
He
What are
said I can hear
glizzies?
them boobs coming
Livers?
from a block away. I'm dead. Yo.
Bro, you know what the best food for you is organ meat. Best food you can eat for
Nah,
your
I
health.
bet, but I'm not fucking with it. They have morcilla, which is blood sausage. I don't fuck with that.
Do you
neither.
do chorizo?
Yeah.
You know what that is,
Well,
right?
not we that's not our shit.
Right.
That's
But
not our shit, but
you know what that is, right?
actually, I never bothered that. It's just sausage,
I'm
right?
pretty sure it's everything we've been discussing.
Yeah. That's I don't doubt
Cow
it.
tongue? Y'all eat the cow tongue?
Nope.
Chicken livers?
Nope.
Oh, I'll destroy me some chicken livers.
Yeah, I'll go catfishing with that. I'll catch another food type with that.
Nah, I'm eating them livers, boy.
I
Livers,
like how
are,
you think.
livers are the healthiest for you, man.
You said you like the way you say what? Livers? You eat
No,
livers?
catch
Yeah.
another catch a catfish with it.
Nah, you bugging.
All
What
day.
about what about conch?
Okay, bro.
Y'all eat conch?
Nope.
What is that?
Conch
You ain't
is,
never, you ain't
know
never
the
been to
shell
the
that-
islands, bro?
You know the shell that people pick up and listen to? The big ass round shell. That.
What about calamari?
Absolutely. All
All
day.
right, then. All right.
We do
then. All
eat-
day long,
day.
bro.
Yeah, we do eat the cheeks and shit too. I forget what the dish is called. Off the
Boy, them conch critters, boy.
the cheeks and the fucking
Mm.
Sea snail.
I'm yeah, bro. I'm just that.
Scallops?
don't ask what it is. Just eat it. Like if it's in a soup.
Bro,
Shrimp
if it like-
scallops.
What?
Shrimp and scallops.
Yes.
Yeah.
The scavengers. I eat the bottom
Scavengers?
feeders.
I
Yeah.
don't eat them no more, but I used to eat them up.
The scrimps used to be like this with the tail, just
Oh,
with the tail.
bro, shrimp is the one thing I miss eating, bro. I would love to eat shrimp.
Yo,
Why, you allergic?
shrimp
Nah.
ceviche. I'm about to.
I
I'm
eat
about
the
to
Jewish diet. I eat the Jewish diet. None of us.
what the fuck is the
So you
Jewish
just made a
diet?
weird noise on top of that. He said, like he missed it. He missed the shrimp. He's like, "Mm, I miss you."
Nah, yeah, it's unclean. I
You can't
I
fucking
follow
bless
the biblical food laws.
Time out. You can't bless the shrimp.
So you don't eat pork?
It's unclean. No, I don't eat pork. Mm-mm.
What do you
Turkey
mean? I thought
bacon.
it just has to be blessed.
No,
kosher,
bro. No.
right?
Nah, you can't just
Halal?
eat
That
anything.
ain't you eat halal food.
Mm-hmm.
You eat halal food.
Halal?
You eat
I don't
lamb.
know halal.
Lamb. You'll eat
Yeah.
lamb.
Yep.
Halal is just blessed food. Like halal is just food
Yeah,
that
but
they
you want it like kosher, yeah, or halal, where it's killed a certain
kosher
way.
halal.
That's
they
what you
fucking
prefer.
literally-
Well, then
they-
you eat
they put it
Muslim
dirty.
style.
Yeah, Muslim style, Jewish. They eat the same stuff. We don't eat pigs, shrimp, scallops, crabs.
Yo, you don't miss bacon?
I miss shrimp and scallops way more than bacon.
You miss bacon? That
Because
bacon.
there's
egg and
turkey
cheese?
bacon, bro. Turkey bacon all day.
That's not the same.
That's not.
But there's no like turkey shrimps. You know what I'm saying? That's just I fucking miss shrimps, bro.
Yeah, he said there's no.
Bro, you know how fire butterfly shrimp is, boy? Ooh.
Yeah, I do know how fire it is. You don't eat it. You're missing out.
I am.
So you don't
Turkey
so you
bacon
don't
ain't bacon. It is
pork?
bacon, bro. When you
No.
eat it for 10 years, it is.
You don't eat pork. You don't eat bottom feeders.
So hold on. Time the fuck out. If it's the end of the world and all somebody's got is some bacon and you ain't eating in 30 days, you're
I'm
gonna be
eating
like,
bacon.
nah.
Nah, I'll eat the I don't eat it like I don't follow it like I'm gonna go to hell if I don't eat it. I
I'm
eat
just wanting to
that.
know how.
I try to eat that diet because I
You're
think
going
that
to
it's a
hell.
healthier diet.
He said that
Nah.
explains a lot.
It's a healthier diet.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Pork is a fucking really gross meat, but it does taste good. It's a
Bro.
pig is a gross animal.
Ugh,
Yo, ribs?
disgusting.
Ribs are fine.
Ribs?
Beef
Beef
ribs.
ribs. Beef ribs are
Ribs?
better than pork ribs.
I don't know about that.
You're out your goddamn mind.
Bro, y'all bugging right now.
You need some seasoning in your life, boy.
You can put the same
Pork
seasoning on the beef rib dog.
No.
Wait a minute. So how do you make your meatballs?
with beef. All beef.
Straight beef?
Yeah.
Your meatballs are trash. Where's your dad? Me and your dad need to talk. Me and your
We
dad.
always make it all beef. No
Your
way,
dad
bro.
as well?
Yeah.
Dude, ham
Like
is
the
a
key-
fucking
The key to meatballs is breadcrumb, garlic, and your seasoning. You have to have breadcrumb in it. You have to have garlic, and then you have to have oregano. You have to have I ain't gonna tell you all my secrets.
Beef.
But-
Yo, beef, sausage.
Some
And-
people there's some people that mix pork and beef.
Yes,
But-
you got to, dog.
Nah,
pork
ain't
is
nothing.
so ham is a fucking
Yo,
Italian.
goon beef's a dry ass balls.
Nah, bro, you soak them in the gravy and they have bread in it, so it absorbs all the sauce and moisture and
beef, pork.
everything.
That's it right there. That's the combo right there.
Lamb beef pork. Yep.
Yeah, for a meatball, bro. He knows.
Nah.
He knows. He just like, I'm just gonna make beef.
And pork is like an
Oh,
Italian thing, bro. Capricudo.
Bro, don't tell me that lamb chops,
Prosciutto?
the
You don't eat
ribs.
prosciutto?
Dope.
You don't eat no
Prosciutto's
prosciutto?
cheese, bro.
Gabagool?
Oh no, prosciutto I don't eat. Now I'm tripping. I'm thinking provolone.
Yeah, I was like,
No, I don't eat any of that no more, bro. I used to love it. Super Sod, Capicola, all of it, bro. You know what you already know this one. This is the best one I miss the most, bro, because only New Yorkers and New Jerseys know about this. Is Taylor ham. Taylor ham, egg and cheese, wow,
In the
on a
morning?
sub bread,
Yeah.
bro. Taylor ham, egg and cheese is
that
no
was our
joke.
bro. That was the so out here we got like taco trucks, like burrito trucks. Back east, that's what the trucks were, bro. They'd make
Yeah.
bread. They'd pull up to like the construction sites
yo,
Taylor
bro,
ham is
and
fire.
serve that shit.
Taylor ham is better than bacon all day, no question.
you sound
I'll
like
give
this
you-
one
I'll give you
Canadian
that.
chick that I
I'll give you
argue
that.
with. You sound like this one Canadian chick that I argue with on the rooftop party. She said, Canadian bacon is bacon. I said, no, bitch,
No, it's not.
it's ham.
Yeah.
And then she said no. And I said, I was drunk, of course, because I call her bitch and I would never do that. Yeah. I was like, no, bitch, you're bugging. It's ham. And we got into an argument so crazy and she got me so flustered that I threw up off the roof. I was just like, wait a minute. And threw up off the roof. I was like, I can't talk to you no more.
Canadian bacon is trash. It's like
It's ham.
bologna.
It's ham.
It's like fried bologna.
It's ham.
Yeah, it's like bologna, which is ham.
It's ham.
It's trash.
Canadian bacon does suck.
I don't know. I'm getting out of here though.
Me too. I'm sliding.
Love you guys. Guys, take it easy. Girls,
I'm going to
take it
eat
easy.
some.
Friends
Chad?
don't let friends eat turkey bacon.
Nah, friends don't let friends eat pork behinds.
E-Man said fried bologna is fire. Watch your mouth.
Dude, pork rinds?
Pork rinds are fire too. I don't eat those.
Chicharrones?
I get the banana chips now, dog.
The plantain chips, they're
Yeah.
good. They're good. Yo, bro, you guys are sick. We just talked about food for no reason. Listen, the
Bro,
guy
last
from
night we
the-
went on for an hour and a half about movies.
That's crazy. That's nuts. I'm about to take a break from these fucking lives for like 2 months. I'm just kidding. Much love, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you guys next week. Everybody stay safe. Be good.
Deuces.
Later.